Beloribitsa Whitefish on the Akhtuba is of course always a highlight. And if there's ever such a spot where it's supposed to be running, well, then you just have to try it. And the next small Beloribitsa Whitefish. I actually never wanted to fish for Beloribitsa Whitefish again. After I finally caught the trophy years ago, I was done with it. Because you always have to spend forever catching bait fish, meaning bleak with the telescopic rod, bleak, to then convert them into bait fish, and then use the bait fish to fish for the Beloribitsa Whitefish. However, now there are the cards. And on the cards, I'm still missing the Beloribitsa Whitefish, so I have to go for Beloribitsa Whitefish again. And that's what we're doing now. So, bleak back out again, bam. And then just hope that some fairly large Beloribitsa Whitefish go for it here, and also see what else bites. With a bit of luck, the Kessler's herring can take it here too. And in fact, the Brazhnikov herring, super rare herring, which is actually also often caught on bleak, even in trophy size. That would of course be really fantastic. Right now it looks like this. I've been here at the spot for about 12 minutes, already got the first herrings, and of course the first Beloribitsa Whitefish. So they're already here. That's already a good sign. And now, of course, it's about waiting, having patience, and hoping that some of the bigger Beloribitsa Whitefish go for it. And one actually just slipped off the hook. That's cheeky. Let's check quickly. Yes, indeed. Well, that gives me the opportunity to show you how the setup looks. Or rather, we'll do that right here with the next one. So, get that one rod back out quickly here. And then yes, we're right into the next one. That's already a better weight, probably around maybe 7 to even 10 kilos. The first ones were only about 4 or 5 kilos, but this isn't bad at all. I'll gladly take the sturgeons that can bite here too. For example, sterlet can also take bleak here quite nicely. I'm curious, but this one is also a Beloribitsa Whitefish. Very nice, 8.5 kilos. That's not bad at all. We'll gladly take that. Just looks nice, right? The coloring, the fins, really makes an impression. Very, very nice. So here's what it looks like. I'm fishing with 27 kilogram fluorocarbon. Bleak is bait, 27 kilograms. I think there's already something on over there. My indicator just flickered. Yes, something small that didn't really pull, but it's already on here. That's another thing. You actually have to keep checking if there's a bite or not. Sometimes you can't tell, especially with smaller fish, and that's when one can slip off the hook, which we obviously don't want. I've set the line clip to 25 meters, and now we just tighten everything. Then I'll show you quickly on the map. And then that's basically it here in a nutshell. Nothing complicated, just need some patience. So from the setup, 27 kilograms fluorocarbon, up to maybe max 35 kilograms, but then the bite rate already drops, so better go a bit finer. Of course, you have to be careful. Pike can also bite here. Luckily, not yet today, but it's always a risk. Here's the setup. I'm also using a 4-0 hook. Why 4-0? Because with bait fish fishing, compared to normal bottom fishing or spinning, we can use a much bigger hook, and the hook's effect is almost non-existent. What matters most here is the small bait fish we have on. And bleak, as I said, works best for Beloribitsa Whitefish. So 27 kilograms fluorocarbon, 25 meter clipped, right here on the spawn island. You just walk up here and cast into the channel, directly across from the factory, and off you go. Now we'll take a quick look in the net to see how much silver these Beloribitsa Whitefish bring. And if you still need bleak, you can simply click on the full playlist, for example, from Windenbach or the playlist from Volkhov. There you'll find different videos showing how to catch bleak and where to catch bleak. These spots have been working for years. So just watch the videos, fish bleak, convert to bait fish, and then make some silver here with Beloribitsa Whitefish. Here's what it looks like. 20 minutes at the spot and already 250 silver, just with these small Beloribitsa Whitefish. So it's worth it. You can easily stand here for an hour and fill up the net. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate that, and it really helps a lot. And then we'll see each other in the next video. Until next time, tight lines.